haven't been practicing enough. I have to practice and I have to be patient when I'm playing the shakuhachi. It's very hard to be patient and to practice enough. My shakuhachi here. Good morning and thank you for coming to Story Hour with Book and Puppet Company. Today we're going to read More-igami. And this book is about somebody who does have to practice and does have to be patient enough. And this book is by Dori Kleber. Oh, by the way, my name is Andy, and thank you for coming for Story Hour. And the back just has lots of like folded paper, I think. And there's the front, and you can see that this kid is like practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing because he's trying to do it right. More-igami by Dori Kleber. Pictures by G. Brian Karras. Hey, there's those folded pages again. Hey, these flowers are just flowers that you don't have to fold the flowers anyway. More-igami. Hey, this looks like this kid is standing on a piece of paper and folding a super big piece of paper. That would be like the biggest paper that anybody ever saw. Joey loved things that folded. Do you know what this is on his plate? I know. A taco has like a folded shell. I think that's either his napkin or a menu. I can't tell exactly. I guess it's a napkin. Joey loved things that folded. He collected old road maps. He played the accordion. He slept in a fold-away bed. Oh no, it looks like it's all folded upside down, but he's asleep anyway. One day, Sarah Takimoto's mother came to school. She took a plain piece of paper. She folded it and flipped it and pulled it. What is she doing with this paper? Until it became, oh, wow, a crane. Wow, did you see what she did? She folded it and flipped it and pulled it until it became, I know! This is really amazing. She's really good at it. Joey's eyes popped. His jaw dropped. Can you make your eyes pop? Can you make your jaw drop? Joey's eyes popped. His jaw dropped. Mrs. Takimoto called it origami. Can you say that word? Origami. I know. You want to say it again? That's so funny. I want to make what? Origami, Joey told her. Will you teach me? I can show you the folds, she said, but, you want to say but? That's my favorite word. Let's say but. But, if you want to be an, oh, you want to say it? Origami master, you'll need practice and patience. I guess patience is when you can, like, wait calmly, stay calm, and be able to wait. And practice and patience. Those are both really hard things to do. Practice, when you have to do things like over and over so you gradually get better at them. And patience, where you have to, like, stay calm while you're, like, waiting for something to happen. If you want to be an origami master, you'll need, what is it? Practice and, what else? I know. Patience. I don't know whether Joey can do it with all the practice and the patience. I think we should just, let's stop reading this book, because this book is too hard. This book is going to involve too much practice and too much patience. And I don't want to have to read a book that makes me do too much practice and too much patience, because I just want it now. What? Oh. All right. All right, if you want to read the rest of the book, you can read the rest of the book. I don't know. I don't have enough patience to, like, look at all these pages. I don't have enough patience to read all the rest of the book. Let's just skip to the end. Let's just skip to the end. Okay, good. We just got through the rest of the... What? All right. If you say so. You have to turn the page, though. It's a lot of work turning these pages, by the way. Okay, turn the page. Beep. Grab the corner, and just grab the corner. Beep. Thank you. Joey started that afternoon. He practiced. Oh, that's what he was supposed to do, right? He practiced on his notebook paper and on the construction paper from the art shelf. But, oh, that's my favorite word. You want to say that word? But even his simple shapes were crooked and crumpled. Whoa. Oh. So he, can you say it? Practiced on his homework. Oh, let's turn the page. And on the newspaper. And on his sister's sheet music. Oh, there's his big sister, and she. What do you know what this is that she plays? She plays the. Did you ever see this? Did you see it before? Do you know what this is? It looks very interesting and funny. It's a violin. His sister plays the violin. That's the violin, and there's the bow. And see, her music is like pages of paper that should be on this music stand. But look what Joey did. He was practicing by folding it, and he folded it, and there she is. She's looking at the folded papers that she's supposed to be reading. And what do you think that she's thinking? Is she mad? She looks a little bit confused, and I don't know whether she's really mad, but she's a little bit mad, I think. He practiced on the newspaper and on his sister's sheet music, and he practiced on all the gift wrap. Hey, that's what they were supposed to use to wrap presents. He practiced on all the gift wrap and on the recipe for Aunt Vivian's pineapple surprise. And there's his mother, and she's looking in the recipe box, but that recipe for the pineapple surprise, already Joey is practicing on that. Look at what he's doing all over the house. He's practicing on all of the different papers in the house. His mom doesn't look very mad. She's just like, I think she's just a little bit confused about where the pineapple surprise recipe is. Did you ever have pineapple surprise? I think it's some kind of dessert. And on the $38 in Mom's purse. Oh, look, that's the money. The dollar bills are folded. This folding has to stop, said Mom. Oh no. Joey drooped. How would he ever become an origami master? You want to say origami? Origami master without practice. Oh no, how is he going to practice now? He probably shouldn't have folded the dollars in the purse. Oh no, this turned out to be a sad book. Look how sad he is. I'm not sure I can read any more of this book because it's so sad. Oh no. What? Oh, sorry. Okay, but you have to be the one that turns the page. Okay, you turn the page. Turn the page. He went next door to Muy Mexicana. Fajitas always made him feel better. And there he is going next. See, he's going next door. He went out of his house and down the steps, and now he's going next door down the sidewalk to this restaurant, Muy Mexicana. Oh, here's the owner. The owner knows him. The owner's waving to him. And there's a sign that says, Muy Mexicana. Fajitas always made him feel better. Joey, Mr. Lopez sang. Hey, what's wrong? It takes practice and patience to be an origami master, Joey said. Let's say those words. It takes what? Practice and what? Patience to be an what? Origami master, Joey said. But, well, let's say but together. But whenever I practice, everybody else loses their patience. Many artists are misunderstood, amigo, said Mr. Lopez. Especially when they are just learning. That was a nice thing for Mr. Lopez to say to him. Mr. Lopez is really nice. Many artists are misunderstood, amigo, said Mr. Lopez, especially when they are just learning. And there's Joey, and there's Mr. Lopez. What's that? Mr. Lopez asked, pointing to Joey's napkin. Oh, see, Mr. Lopez went to get a fajita for Joey. Oh, that will make him feel so much better. Mr. Lopez really cares about Joey. What's that? Mr. Lopez asked, pointing to Joey's napkin. A pyramid, said Joey. Sorry. No, don't apologize, Mr. Lopez said. I like it. It makes the table look fancy. Could you make more? Joey grinned. I could make 100. Look, there's napkins on all of the tables in Mr. Lopez's restaurant. See all these napkins? So Joey folded and folded and folded until pyramids perched on every table in the restaurant. Look at all of these pyramids that Joey folded for Mr. Lopez's tables. Do you think they look fancy? I think they look really good. Each day after school, Joey went back to Muy Mexicana. He folded napkins into fans. He made candlesticks. Then he tried crowns. Some napkins toppled, others flopped, but, you want to say but? But Joey kept folding until they were perfect. You want to turn the page? Yep. Finally, he was ready to try the most difficult fold of all. He took a crisp napkin. He folded. He flipped. He pulled. What is he doing with this napkin? Oh my gosh. He's doing so many folds and flips with this napkin. He just keeps doing it and doing it. Could you do this many? I don't even know how many, like 1, 2, 6, 4, 9, 3, 10, 17, 93, 147, 6 million, 10 million volt. What? Oh, I think I did it right. 1, 3, 17, 42, 1 million, 10 million. I see, I counted to 10 million. You want to turn the page? Okay, here we go. Beep. It worked! A crane! Wow. Did you think this would happen with just this? Well, it was 10 million folds. I mean, oh, it wasn't 10 million? Oh, I'm sorry. Look at all these folds on it. It turned into a crane! A crane is a kind of bird. That's the same thing that he saw with... Wow. At last, he was an... Do you remember the words origami master? Let's say it together. Origami master! Just then, a girl walked in. She was waving a paper fan. Oh, because she's probably hot, but she actually has a folded paper. She was waving a paper fan. Her eyes popped. Can you make your eyes pop? Her jaw dropped. Can you make your jaw drop? Did you make that? She asked. Do you want to say, did you make that? Did you make that? She asked. Joey nodded. You want to nod? Whoa. I can show you how, said Joey. But, should we say but? But, I should warn you, it takes practice. You want to say practice? Practice. And lots of, you want to say patience? Patience. Do you think that Joey did practice? Yeah, he did a lot of practice, especially on Mr. Lopez's napkins. And does he have patience? Did he have patience? He did, because he really kept going, and he was calm, and he was able to keep going. And there he is winking. Do you know how to wink? Can you do a wink? Did you do a wink? I can show you how, said Joey. But I should warn you, it takes practice and lots of, what is it? Patience. Do you think that Joey can show the girl? Will the girl be able to do it, do you think? You'll have to have practice and lots of patience. Oh, look, another page. It says, fold your own origami ladybug. Are you ready to make origami? Try this ladybug. Keep practicing until it's just right. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to put this right behind my shakuhachi. And I got this piece of paper. Let's see here. It says 1. Start with a square piece of paper. See, it has instructions here. It tells you what to do. See, like 1, step 2, step 3, Step 4, step 5, step 6. Oh. Okay, start with a square piece of paper, fold it in half to make a triangle. So I'm going to do it. Fold it in half. I think I can do it. Okay. Fold the triangle, number 2, fold the triangle in half, press down hard to make a crease. Then open it back up. Okay, so I'm going to fold it in half, just like it says. Press down hard to make a crease. I'm going to use my thumbnail. And open it back up. Then 3. Now fold the top corners down so they reach a little past the bottom edge of the paper. Leave some space around the center crease. Okay. Fold the top corners down. Leave some space around the center crease. Kind of like this. So leave some space around the center crease. Okay, so now I did this. And it's not perfect, but actually I did it wrong. Let's see here. It's hard to do it right. It would take practice and patience. I'm not sure I have enough patience, or I didn't do enough practice. All right, that's better. Flip the paper over. Fold the top corner down to the center of your paper. Okay, down to the center of my paper. Trying to do it the way it has a picture of it. See, I did that. Then fold the point of that same corner back up so it hangs over the top of the paper. So it's supposed to look like that. All right. I'm trying everything I can to do it. Now it's there. Flip the paper over again. Add some spots to the wings to make it look like a real ladybug. Some spots to the wings. Looks more like a lanternfly to me. Okay, let's see. 1 spot, 2 spots, 3 spots, and then 1 spot, 2 spots, because that's the way it is on here, see? 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You did it! Oh, I'm done? I made a ladybug! Woo! Yay! And you can too. All you need is this book, which is this book called More-igami by Dori Kleber, with pictures by G. Brian Karras. And thank you for coming for Story Hour. Remember, to be an origami master, you need, what is it? Practice and, what else? Patience. And you can get this book by going to Book and Puppet Company website, and it's 20% off. And I will post the link in the comments on the Facebook story. So thank you so much for coming. Bye. Bye. I need practice and patience to play the shakuhachi. Kubifuri Hachinen. That means head waggling 8 years.